Welcome ladies and gentlemen, a Mercedes kind of sentiment, luxury and trust in me to honor the free we all should be. It sees my sundial burst into yin and yang, right and left, me and you. I'll put it with no driver or a screw. See, I did undo all that I knew.
Okay, today's topic of discussion is fat versus muscle. Now, there's a couple of things I want to discuss regarding this issue. The number one major thing that I want to tackle is when people, if I hear it again, I'm going to scream. When people say muscle weighs more than fat. Okay. I understand where you might be getting this from, because when you are leaner, you look like you're smaller, but yet when you get on the scale, your number that you're imagining in your head that you are, you're not. You may be the same weight, you may even weigh more. But check this out. A pound of muscle and a pound of fat on a scale weighs the exact same thing. You guys, a pound is a pound is a pound is a pound. You get what I'm saying? The only thing about it is you got to look at it like this. A pound of fat is probably about this big. A pound of muscle is probably about this big. It's a lot smaller and a lot leaner, a lot more compact, where the fat is more bigger. So if you're looking at a person who's 135, whose body composition is mostly made of fat, and you're looking at a person that's 135 whose body composition is mostly muscle, what do you think is going to look like? The person who is muscle is, of course, going to look leaner, versus the person who is fat is going to look bigger and fatter. So now that we've tackled that issue, I want to discuss something else. The scale. You guys, the scale. You guys, stay off the scale. If you are doing any type of strength training, weight training, anything related to that, stay off the scale, because it can be very, very deceiving. Very deceiving. You may not be changing weight, but you may be smaller. Your waistline is coming in. Your arms are not jingling. They're smaller than what they are. They're tighter. Why is this? Because the muscle is building and expanding. You get what I'm saying? So you may be turning fat into muscle. You may be burning off fat and building muscle. When you are weight training, you are breaking muscle fibers down. Okay? When you go home, after you finish, you go home, you eat, you get your carbs in, you get your proteins, you get your healthy fats in. Your body is using that to help rebuild. When it's rebuilding bigger, it's rebuilding better. Once that muscle is there, that muscle is now working to burn off fat. You get what I'm saying? So at this point, you may be weighing the same. You may not be losing a whole bunch of weight in pounds, but you're losing inches. Okay? So don't get caught up in the number on the scale. Get you a measuring tape. Measure your body. Especially the key areas that you are looking to shrink. Keep track of that. And it's better to keep track of your inches lost than weight loss. Weight is just how much you weigh relative to the gravity's pull on your body to the earth. That's all it's saying. At the end of the day, our goal is to be healthy and to be fit, right? We can worry about aesthetics later, or the number. Really, we don't need to worry about the number. Like, who cares about the number? If your goal weight is 145, but yet you're 155 and you are lean, your body fat is below 20%, you don't have any cellulite, you're toned up, like, why would you care about what number the scale is saying. Like, who cares what that number says, because you are fit and you are healthy. You get what I'm saying? You may be 145, but your body composition is mostly fat. So now you still have the rolls in your stomach. You still have cellulite on your thighs. So you can't really wear shorts and be confident the way you want to. You made your arms maybe having bat wings. Because it's mostly fat. Okay, enough of that. I think y'all get what I'm trying to say. Another thing that I get a lot is, I don't want to gain any muscle. I just want to tone. Come on, you guys. How do you think you get toned? You get toned with muscle. There's no way, no other way possible for you to tone up your body except by strength or weight training. You got to gain muscle, because what happens is the muscle breaks down, it builds up, it gets bigger. The bigger the muscle is, the tighter the skin. You don't have that loose skin, A. B, the fat that's over the muscle, that muscle can now begin to start burning fat. Metabolism goes up, you know what I mean? Because weight training is in the fat burning zone. And now you're toned. But you gotta get muscle. You can't tone without muscle. You can't tone with cardio. There's no, hey, if you want to try it, you can. But it didn't work for me. Cardio, my personal story is, I cardioed myself out. I cardio, dropped the weight, and I got to the number that I wanted, but I looked at my body, and my arms were flabby, thighs were flabby. I looked kind of sickly. I didn't look healthy. I didn't look fit, because I was thin but had no muscle tone to my body. So you have to do some type of strength or weight training in order to accomplish that goal of being toned. We don't want to get caught up in numbers. So we want to stay off the scale, eat right, exercise, trust the process. This is a journey. We're not going to get where we want to be in a day, in a week, in a month, not even a year. This is my 3rd year pushing. I'm still not where I would like to be in my mind. You know what I mean? So this is a journey. Don't expect your results to come all at one time. Trust the process. Put in the work. In the gym, more so put in the work in your diet. Because you can't out-exercise a bad diet. If your diet is bad, I don't care how much you go to the gym and work out, you're working against yourself. It's never going to work. You might even gain weight. It's happened to me. I've learned the hard way. Diet is 85% of this thing here. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. If you have any questions over anything that I've said, then Fitspirationwlt@yahoo.com. You can comment below. Okay, one last thing. I am going to insert some pictures, some examples of exactly what I'm talking about. I'm going to show you 1 pound of fat versus 1 pound of muscle. I'm going to show you women who are also on their fitness journey, who started out at one weight, may have ended at the same exact weight, but yet they are a lot more leaner, look a lot more smaller. I'm also going to show you a picture of a lady who started at a lower weight, ended at a higher weight, but yet she still looks leaner because she has gained lean muscle mass. One more thing too about in relation to muscle mass and gaining more muscle, it also raises your metabolism. It it allows your body to operate as a machine, and it works for you. So when you are sleeping, your body is burning more fat. The muscle in your body is burning fat. So you're burning more calories while you're sleeping than you otherwise would be. You're also burning more calories during the day when you're working. So overall, the more lean muscle mass you have, the more your metabolism is working for you, the more fat you are burning. So it's nothing. Do not be scared to weight train. Don't be scared to gain muscle. I've been training for about a year and a half now, and this is all the muscle. Let me show you. I mean, it's not that much. This is all the muscle I've gotten. When you are natural and you're not on any type of hormones or whatever steroids, a woman is not going to blow up. We don't have the natural ability. We don't have testosterone. We don't have the natural body compositions, stuff, chemicals and hormones to blow us up like that. So don't be scared to weight train. There's only good things that come out of it. All right, y'all. That's all I wanted to come and add. Thank you again. Peace. Peace.
This lady here started off at 143, gained lean muscle mass, and ended up at 148, yet she looks a lot smaller. Perfect example. This lady here started out at 123, went to 132, ended up at 137, but look how much smaller she looks. Don't get caught up in the number on the scale. This lady right here started her journey at 155, ended at 155, but look how much smaller she looks. This lady here started at about 138 and ended at around 149. Again, a lot more leaner, but yet she weighs more. Here are some facts about weight loss versus fat loss. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Comment, rate, and subscribe.
Go.